Hey, what's up, Timmy? This is Devin Norton from SEO Dallas, Texas. I really appreciate you clicking on this video, and I appreciate Daisy speaking to me earlier today. I'm going to really briefly show you 3 easy ways you could beat your competition online starting today. You're probably wondering why I'm even making this video for you, and it's simple. There's a lot of small business owners out there that are spending all of their time running their business, taking care of their customers. They don't typically have the time to learn how to make the internet work for them and bring in more of those customers. And typically the only thing holding them back from hiring a marketing agency is they just don't know who is an expert and who's not. So I found that by making these attack plans and just giving them away for free, a lot of these business owners still end up calling me back going, you know what, Devin, I like you, just take care of all this stuff for me. So at the end of this all, you see I've got some tricks on my sleeve and I can do some good for your business. Just give me a call and we can chat. If you want to take this free information and apply it yourself, that's okay too. This is free education. Just please give me some feedback. Let me know if you thought this information was valuable. 3 quick things I'm going to talk to you about today are going to be how to make your website more of an authority, how to make it more trustworthy, and then how to get ranked in your local map hack rankings. So let's start by looking at your website. You do have a great looking website here. I really like this logo, and you have a review right at the top, which helps with social proof and it helps you close customers. You also got a picture of your truck right here. It's a really good looking website. As far as being a good looking website, unfortunately Google cannot rank you based off of how good looking your website is. What they look for is content, because their whole goal is when they put a consumer onto a website for the first page, that website should be answering all that customer's questions. So if you're going to be targeting things like Septic Tank Houston or Septic Pumping Houston, you want to make sure that you have enough content to answer all their questions, and that's going to help you get ranked. Now, Google looks at authoritative websites nowadays as having between 1,500 and 2,000 words on their front page. The average website on the front page of Google has 1,890. So you really want to be around that spot. You're currently sitting at around probably 300. So I would definitely recommend first to get your website up to about 1,500 to 2,000 words. Also, one more quick tip. If you check out what your images are saved as, this counts as content. So instead of this jumble of letters and numbers, save that as things like Septic Pumping Houston or Houston Septic or something like that. Same with right here. You can save all those as keywords. Just show you main competitors. You got Septic Tank Houston right here. These guys, as you can see right away, and they're on the first page of Google for Septic Tank Houston. And you can see right away they got a ton of content, right? A lot. They're doing it the right way. Let's see what their images are saved as. Septic tank lids, kind of good. They just don't have Houston in there. Septic tank cleaning. So they're doing all right. But you could even do better. Instead of septic tank maintenance, you could do septic tank maintenance Houston. Okay? So that's my first tip to make yourself more authoritative. Now, being an authority is important, but Google also wants to make sure you're trustworthy. And how they do that is they look at how many other websites are linking to your website, which is in a sense that website vouching for you. However, they want to see relevant links. So they don't want to see like you getting links from Pizza Hut. They want to see you getting links from like other septic companies. That way Google knows, okay, these guys obviously are trustworthy in that industry. So I use a tool to check this out. It's called Ahrefs. It costs about $1,000 a month, but it gives you really valuable data on what's going on in the back end of websites. And it says you guys have been around for a long time, since about July of 2013, and you've been sitting around the same links, about 10 links for a while, and you started climbing in 2019 and going up and up and up, and now you're currently sitting at 30 websites pointing at you. That's a great start. It's nothing to scoff at. I want to show you what you're going to have to beat, though, to get to the front page. Septic Tank Houston is sitting at 126 websites pointing at them. And so what you're going to want to do is bring yours up to above that. So instead of having like 126 and matching them, you're probably going to want to get 150. And the best way to do that is to copy them. So you go to these guys, see what links they're getting, and go try to get them for yourself. If you scroll down here, all these links, these are all websites that have linked to them. You just go on these websites and contact the owner to get that type of link for yourself. And here's the reason why it's important to do that. If you see what keywords they're ranking for, you've got Septic Tank Houston, 60 people a month search for that. Grease Trap Cleaning Houston, 60 search for that a month. Septic Tank Pumping, 10 search for that a month. Grease Trap Cleaning Services, 20. And this, you can see this volume adds up really quick. So you want to get to the front page for all this stuff. Septic Tank Houston, all that. Okay? So that's my second tip. My last tip for you is when somebody does type in Septic Tank Houston and they're ready to buy, they're going to call the first septic tank company that pops up, and you want to be that company because those are the easiest customers to close. People skip these ads all the time. It could be from bad experiences or whatever it may be. And so where you want to rank yourself is in the Google My Business section. To get here, you need to have more citations than your competitors, which is anywhere where your name, your address, and your phone number are listed in different directories across the web, like Yelp, Yext, Yellow Pages, White Pages, Facebook, Angie's List, Home Advisor. These are all really common ones. The best strategy here is to figure out what directories these guys are listed in. Go list yourself in those exact same directories, but then add a bunch more on top. So like if SaniSep is listed in, let's say 150 directories, you're going to want to put yourself in like 250, if not 300. That's all I've got for you, Timmy. Just as a quick recap, to make your website more authoritative, you need more content, and you want to have the right keywords in there. To make your website more trustworthy, you need to get more links. I'd recommend getting to a total of 150 by just copying these guys. If it ranks for them, it'll rank for you too. And then if you want to get in the map pack, you need to have your name, address, and phone number in more directories than your competitors. Just make sure it's all spelled the exact same way across the internet. So Timmy, I hope you found this informative. If you want to take this information and apply it yourself, that's totally okay. This is free education, no strings attached. Just please send me back some feedback and let me know if that information was valuable. If you also want some help taking care of this stuff, you can also email us back and ask for some more info. Or right down here's our phone number. You can just give us a call. It's 214-441-6737. Either way, I do appreciate you taking the time to watch this video, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks. Bye.